last night, as we're wrapping up the evening show, and nobody wrote in and told us about this, or if they did, I missed it. A former mod of a former YouTuber, lawyer, and turned scorned lover, Nick Rekieta, leaked a shit fuck of their DMs. The person calls him out for just being a liar and a degenerate and all. It's basically a pull up kind of a DM. Like, dude, you gotta fucking get your shit together. You're losing it. And it's kind of the Hitler in the bunker. Steiner column's gonna come in and save me. It's the denial, deceit, and delusion kind of approach to the whole thing. And we found out some stuff in these DMs that's very strange. It raises as many questions as it answers. And the reason, and today's episode is called, it's like be nice to your Clippers. I want to tell anyone who makes clips of this show right now, you have my number one, you have my permission to clip my content from now until the end of time. You vindictive fucking bastards. I am your prisoner. Here you go. Yeah, all right.
Okay, now I what happened with the clip?
All right, Lieutenant Rain, I am now your prisoner. I am handing myself over to you. You can clip whatever you want, whenever you want. You may feel free not to ask me permission. Feel free never to talk to me. Feel free never to DM me. Feel free not to ask me for information. Whatever you assume is the worst, just go with that. If you ever, whatever you want to think or whatever you think I'm doing, just think that all the time. Because this Nick goes and threatens everyone with flagging them. He becomes, as the kids say, Johnny, a flaggot.
Oh, no.
Where he says, anyone who clips my content, I'm rescinding. He sent private messages to the lovely and talented Alyssa Clips. You're familiar with Alyssa Clips.
Mm-hmm.
Alyssa Clips, a lovely person. I've DM'd her on a few instances. She's very good at asking questions about, like, can I clip this? Basically, if she wants to clip something from your show and it's long form, she asks for permission because she's like, I know this is a big chunk of your content. Is it okay if I clip this whole thing? And I don't know about other people, but my answer is always the same. Fucking go bananas.
Yeah,
I'm also glad that I didn't ever share with her things like, I may have paid for a foreigner's abortion. Because if the potential for that to come out was the case, that would really embarrass me. That would be bad. So Nick threatens to start DMCA striking this person. And in response, I guess a friend of hers or someone who likes her or someone who just felt like holding Nick accountable started DMing him and telling him to knock it off. She was a former mod of his. She doesn't like that he's ended up being a giant hypocrite and gone back on all these things and blah, 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 blah. So she decided to go on Kiwi Farms yesterday and leak a shitload of their DMs.
Oh, boy.
And there are a lot of DMs about certain extracurricular activities during a Jamaican vacation.
Oh, boy.
There is the reveal that he gave a pregnant Jamaican staff person at Hedonism 2 at the swingers resort they went to. There was that Nick gave this employee, this woman who was pregnant. This woman got pregnant and he gave her $1,000. Said it was for, quote, medical care. When you're pregnant, thank you. I heard the pen drop. When you're pregnant, I don't know a lot of medical. I only know one or two things. That costs about $1,000 and could be covered. So one of two things happened. I mean, either this guy got scammed because And look, I haven't dug into these DMs enough to really be an authority on this. Other people can chime in if they want to. He went through these two guys who were like dancers or strippers or something at the resort. He went through them to get $1,000 to this pregnant woman.
Yeah, now I've got a lot of questions.
The immediate thing people are surmising is that the trad dad image guy paid for this woman to have an abortion.
It's just a godly man thing to do.
Holy shit. Some people even theorizing that he may be the one who got her pregnant. Now, I don't know about all that. I have serious skepticism towards that one. Now, obviously, like PPP and Andy Worski over on the Keno Casino, they're like, fuck that, I'll run with that. That's a good story. But definitely some weird shit there. Some DMs about drug use. And then more coping and more yelling at people about, judging his life and everything like that. And how you people have no fucking right and blah, blah, blah. And she lays it out for him clear as day. She's like, you don't stop fucking talking about your life. You talk to people about your life all the fucking time. And then when it doesn't make you look good, you tell people they're too obsessed with your life. You live streamed from the fucking swinger joint.
Oh, Jesus, really?
Yeah. And people found out. And it's like you can't get mad at people for that. So those DMs linked. And again, if you don't mind, I'm going to cut it there.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Because there's other stuff in there that could pertain to things in my life.
And people can find it themselves if they really need to know.
Yeah. People can find it. They can go on Kiwi Farms. They can watch Sean's stream from last night. They can watch kick.com/casino or kick.com/Keno Casino Gaming. And they can watch that. Yeah, I mean, I would love to sit here and discuss theories and rumors with you guys all day long. But I have a vested interest in playing this one close to the vest because it's intriguing. XJX says, but Clippers are fags. Hey, let me tell you something, Johnny. I love the Clippers. I want to be very clear about my affinity for the Clippers. They're wonderful people. You know who my favorite basketball team is, Johnny?
The Timberwolves?
The Los Angeles Clippers. You know who I would never piss off in a million years because they're wonderful salt of the earth Christians?
No idea who.
The Clippers. Hey, Alyssa Clips. Clip the whole show today if you'd like to. Hold on. It's, let me. The show is yours. Do as you please. Clip the whole show. I cannot tell you how much I endorse Clippers and how little I feel like pissing them off ever. Stalin 19. Do you need a clip, buddy? Clip to your heart's content. Will Heron TV. Oh, Will Heron TV, too. And then Will Heron does some break. Go to Will Heron TV. Go to his channel and watch some of his latest stuff because he's a fucking real journalist and he got some scoops yesterday. Oh, my God. These Clippers. They're going to take over the world. I'm letting you know that.
Okay.
I live now in a constant state of fear and respect and admiration of the Clippers. It's
You merely play the clips on your show. I was born in it, molded by it. Oh, here we go.
You've merely created the content, Mr. Imholt. I'm the one who's clipped it. I've been clipping since before you were a streamer. By the time you came around, I only found you to be entertaining. If I remove those clips, will you die? It would be extremely painful. I'll file DMCA strikes. For you. Elza Belza says the Jamaicans scammed the Whiteys. That could be it, because in the DMs, he does say to this Kalea person who leaked the DMs, he does say that, if she's pregnant and they find out at this swinger resort, she'll get fired. So I want to give her money to, take care of medical expenses. And he did it through these two other Jamaican employees at the resort. So people are either theorizing he paid for an abortion or he got scammed. He got fucking the big, the big white nerd, fucking Big Bird got fucking hustled.
I would say the second one's probably more likely.
Which one's more entertaining?
The first one.
Yeah. Yeah.
The minute you said he had to go through two intermediaries to get to her, like, oh, no, to get this money to her, we went through these. So this is already a secret that, is in danger of jeopardizing her work career, but we've expanded the group into two other people we don't need to involve. Why can't he just hand the money directly to her?
Oh, God. And the theories I'm giving you are the theories that I believe are the safest. There's some of the theories people have come up with are positively wild. Wild. McBuster says the Melton cunt Clippers are pieces of shit, sellouts to a map. Illicit Clips is good, though. Nick got his ass kicked again. And, really, it's not so much that you got your ass kicked or people, like, you do it to yourself. Like, all you had to do was let these people fucking clip you. You just had to let them clip shit out. But then you go and you're like, fuck you, I'm DMCA striking you. Nerd, 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 nerd. Like, by the way, only nerds use the word nerd. Don't be a nerd. So you keep making these unforced errors, and then you wonder why people don't like you, believe you, or whatever. It's because you keep doing gay ops and you keep lying. And that's a big trigger for the narcissistic type. And I can tell you from firsthand experience, much like Gary, you tell this guy that he lied, he blows a fucking gasket. Everyone else is a liar. He doesn't lie, blah, 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 blah. This woman called him out on the carpet for all of it in these DMs. It's fun to stay at the DMCA. They'll leak DMs at the DMCA. You should just let them clip and have a good time, or the Clippers ruin your life. It's fun to play with the DMCA. Yeah, so Clippers, I think your jobs are safe for a while. I'll be honest with you.